The reason I bought the book is I'm a lover of interesting books. I value them. I have a huge collection of interesting and unique books. When I saw it come through Facebook, I thought this looks interesting. It looks different. It uh, had some little bit of a mystery to it. And I thought this may be something that I want to actually read. I did look at the price and thought, wow, that's a little bit expensive for my exchange rate because I'm in Australia and it does convert to more of an expensive book. So it is one of my more expensive books on my bookshelf, but I don't mind. Honestly, when I started reading this book, it didn't disappoint. The book was full of sort of imagery and sort of short sort of stories that you could follow along, and you knew that somehow your unconscious was being activated. And it was one of the books that I didn't want to put down. There are instructions where you can't read past certain levels until you sleep. And I can tell you that I would read it in the morning and then go, I can't wait till tomorrow when I can pick it up again. So I read it in the minimum time possible, and I felt quite alive and that something quite that special was happening. Now I've read a lot of books, and I've read a lot of books relating to psychology, science, spirituality, mysteries, ancient cultures, and this book didn't disappoint at all. It kept me intrigued, and I kept spotting where the unconscious was being affected. I was spotting where some of the symmetry was written. But when I found out there was something like 777 mysteries in it, I knew I hadn't counted them all. So I had to go and buy the edition of the explanation, just so that I could see if I can get as many as possible, or what did I miss. And it's so easy to miss things. So reading that and then thinking back, I was like, I totally missed that. Um, I will read this one again. This book will be part of my family uh, collection, and it'll be passed down. It is such a good quality book. It is the most beautiful, heavy book. I believe it's made of some type of stone. So this, when you pick it up, you feel how special it is, but also the longevity of the book. So it is going to be in my family for generations. I've already had a few people read the book, but I tell them, put your gloves on. That's it. This book is staying with me. So do not mess with it. But it is a read that I want people in my life to read. I want them to have that experience. And I wanted to talk about it, or even if I didn't talk about it, I want to know that they've gone on this journey as well. I will read the book again, but I'm going to wait probably a good 6 months to a year, and then I will read it again. And I'm looking forward to seeing what I pick up next time. What's the experience of the next time I read the book? Because it has that type of a mysteriousness to it that you know that it will be a different read. I certainly did look at things differently. I found myself seeing in people, in conversations, in scenarios, the different categorizations. And I'll go, oh, okay, that's right. That's emotion talking. Oh, okay, that's reason talking. And it helps kind of break it down into something more kind of a little bit away for you to, for me to process, and sort of it helps you get to the truth of the matter. and seeing things in a different angle and a different light. I found that I became much more understanding, or what's the word? Um, I didn't get offended so much, or it was like, okay, that's where they are. And yeah, I love a book that you can change the way you see everyday life through, in a new lens. I definitely recommend it as a good gift for others. Uh, yes, it's one of those books, although it's quite a personal book, it's easy to share. It's because you get so many different stories out of it. And one thing that I like to ask is, which story did you resonate with the most? Which character did you like the most, or which character didn't you like? And that brings up a whole lot of different conversations.